storm 66 million
If you traveled
years ago,
back to South
kept the
America
Mapusaurus
66
family
million
from
years
hunting for
ago,
over
you'd
10
see
straight
Earth's most
days.
massive
After the storm
creatures,
cleared,
Portosaurus.
desperate to get
These
food
giants
fast,
stretched
these starving
115
predators
feet
made
long,
one bold
weighed
decision.
55 tons,
1.4
and stood tall as a
ton
six-story
Mapusaurus were
building.
gonna take
With that
on
insane
55
height
ton
advantage, they could
Portosaurus.
easily
Sounds
munch on the
absolutely
freshest leaves
insane,
at the
but
very
with
top of
starving
trees.
babies back
The
home,
last
the
super
adult
titans of the
Mapusaurus
late
had zero
Cretaceous
choice.
period.
They spotted a
Portosaurus lived in herds,
180-year-old
using special
Portosaurus
air
that had
sacs
fallen
in their
behind.
necks to
Looking
effortlessly
old and
lift
frail,
those
the leader
26-foot
immediately
necks to
locked
reach the
onto
highest
this target.
branches.
The
But they couldn't
Mapusaurus
chew at all,
quickly
just
launched
used their
their
tongues and
charging
tiny
at
teeth
50
to swallow
miles per
leaves
hour,
whole.
while
To
the
fuel those
Portosaurus could
massive
only manage
bodies,
half
they
that
had to
speed.
chow
The
down on
surrounded old
220
giant
pounds
let
of
out
plants
panic warning
every
calls,
single
but
day.
they sounded
They'd strip
weak
a
and
forest
pathetic.
bare
The
in
leader
just a
picked
few
up on
hours,
this
then the
instantly.
whole
This
herd
was the
would
perfect
migrate to
moment to
keep the
strike.
feast
The
going.
weakened
All that food
Portosaurus
kept the
had no
population
strength to fight
thriving,
back,
but
and
this
no
place was
clue how to
far
defend
from
itself.
peaceful. With
Just
giant
standing there
plant eaters
getting torn
and
apart
fierce
by the
carnivores
Mapusaurus.
sharing the same
Seeing its
turf,
buddy
it
under
was
attack,
intense.
the Portosaurus
Even though adult
alpha
Portosaurus
immediately
barely
rushed
had
back
any
for
natural
backup. The
enemies,
fearless
predators were
Mapusaurus
always
leader
lurking
went
around,
head-to-head
waiting
with
for
this
their chance.
battle-tested
Whenever
opponent
migration
and got
started,
absolutely
predators would
launched
sneak
after
behind
just
them.
one
These
hit.
two
But the
starving
fallen elderly
carnotaurus just got their
Portosaurus
meal stolen
had
by
no strength left
Mapusaurus
to get
and were
back up.
hoping
The
to find an
rescue alpha
opportunity.
roared
Too bad they got
furiously,
spotted.
trying
One
to drive
casual
off the
tail
predators.
swipe from
But
the
the
Portosaurus
Mapusaurus
sent
had
one of them
no way out
flying.
either.
Massive
Only a
size was the
successful
ultimate
kill could
protection,
save
but
the
it came with
starving
problems
babies.
too.
The
When storms
exhausted
hit,
old
the Portosaurus were
had
totally
his final
screwed.
breath.
Their
The
huge
rescue
frames
alpha
couldn't
seemed to
squeeze into the
understand this
forest
was
for
the old
shelter.
giant's
They just
time
had to
return
stand
nature's
there,
cycle,
shivering in
and
the
quietly
wind.
turned away.
Meanwhile, the
Just when the
agile
Mapusaurus
Mapusaurus
were
could
about
duck
to get
into the
into
dense
this
woods to
massive
ride it out.
feast,
But the
those
nasty
two
weather was a
carnotaurs came
disaster
charging
for
over.
predators
Yep,
too.
now it
Couldn't
was their
hunt,
turn to
which
steal
meant their
the
babies back at the
Mapusaurus's
nest would
Learning from
starve.
last
Every
time, the
animal was
carnotaurs
anxiously
were feeling
waiting for better
confident,
weather,
fighting
but this
back to
rain
back
kept
as a
pouring
team. Too
nonstop.
bad they
Every
still weren't
creature
strong
could only
enough.
wait it
No
out on
match
an
for
empty
three
stomach. A
powerful
week later,
Mapusaurus.
the storm
They got
finally
schooled again.
broke.
After
Sunlight was
successfully
breaking through
defending
the
their
clouds
food,
again,
the
and the whole
Mapusaurus babies
ecosystem
finally
started
wouldn't have
coming
to
back
starve
to
anymore.
life. The
Facing threats
Mapusaurus
from massive
babies were
predators,
absolutely starving
plant-eating
by now.
dinosaurs
At this
evolved
critical
huge
moment,
body
the
sizes
adult
for better
Mapusaurus
defense.
spotted their
Carnivorous
prey, a
dinosaurs
massive
also
herd of
kept getting bigger.
Portosaurus